turner's springboard earlier on, and saw the big tug go out. Got some people over here fishing. They're over there fishing, and we're about to go into Second Creek. So we'll take a bit of a run in there. It might be a bit quieter in there, eh? The windscreen's a bit foggy from the rough water out there. Up at the upper reaches of the Second Creek, I think we're going to ease off a bit, eh? It's a fairly high tide today, and it's a bit hard to tell where the creek is and where the overflow is. Beautiful high tide this morning, look at that. Over there. Starting to lose traction. Got a bit of weed in the prop, I think. Haven't got all that much water up here either. Not depth-wise. Have a look at the back there. Just about reached the end of our tether. In other words, we're starting to run out of water. But got the nice bank there. There's little birdies flying around. Absolutely magnificent, as Jack Galpin would say. Some of the mangroves are in flower at the moment. And I think this is just about the end. Just about the end there, I think. Now it falls over. Yes. It's all very good, isn't it, eh? All very good. And we run out of water. There's Pirie up there. Oh, we did too far. There's Pirie. Stack. There's your house, Jack, somewhere in there. Turn off this infernal depth gauge so we don't get the beeping from no water. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? The creek continues on a little bit up here around the bend, but it's a little bit narrow for Lollipop. That's where we come in up there. We come in around there. There's the mangroves there, and got the beautiful hills of the Flinders Ranges up there. They've been looking quite spectacular this morning. You wouldn't believe it, but I've climbed up the top of that peak there. Absolutely magnificent, isn't it, eh? quite overcast today. Beautiful and quiet, eh? Much more pleasant going back with the wind. Very hard to tell the creek from the overflow, isn't it, eh? Yes, motor's going quite well, all nice and quiet. Come with the little one there if we went into trouble. See, we're heading back. We're actually backtracking ourselves on the GPS. There we got 1.6 metres of water, and there's the bottom. Oh, goes up and down a fair bit. And I have to concentrate on steering the boat. There they are, the mangrove little flowers. Out in flower at the moment, the mangroves. Bit hard to see when we're going along. Back into the creek proper now. I've got the mangroves. Just going along the edge here. Still haven't got a great deal of water underneath us. I have to remember to keep steering the boat too, which is a bit of a worry. Looks good, eh? Beautiful and calm and quiet up here. There's a bit of a mangrove spot going in the centre there. That might overgrow one day. Must be a bit of shallow water there. The mangroves grow where there's a bit of soil. Generally in between here there's a little bit too much water and they don't grow there. You have to watch it sometimes because occasionally you find a dead mangrove right where you're travelling along with the boat and you have to go around it. We've got a bit of a shallow spot up here, but it's a very popular spot for fishermen. Both times I've been up here, I've seen a couple of fishermen on the bank here. Oh, I don't know what they catch. I think they're after little fish or whiting or something. You often see them up here though. This one day, saw a little twig in the water, went around it. It was a dirty, great big mangrove growing under the water, only about 6 inches under. So you can get caught sometimes, but generally you're pretty right. We're going to take a dive into the mangroves along here somewhere. Down here, join up with my old track. Up the other arm of Second Creek. There's lots of little little inlets and that, and arms and that going. A lot of them are dead ends, but a couple of them occasionally are good runs. This one in here, I think. Too narrow for me, wouldn't it, eh? Oh dear, oh dear. Now we're back out into one of the other arms. You're always left with choices of where to go. And we end up another arm. All very good, eh? There's a bit of a channel there joining the, bit of a high ground there joining the two channels. They're both dead ends, by the way. I've been up here before. You got beautiful mudflats out there again. And the creek continues on around there. Not far from Pirie, really, eh? Look. Very good. Well, we better turn the motor on and see whether we can get back out of here. Just idling our way out. We'll go very gingerly. There's not a lot of water around. make our way back out again, eh? Be good to meet a boat coming the other way, wouldn't it? Not a lot of room between old Lollipop and the mangroves. We're up on the plain now. The wind's buffeting us a bit too. Hey. Not much wind down below the water though, or down below the mangroves though. Back from Second Creek, it's got a little bit of wind here today. And Port Pirie over there. Heading for Aruna Island. We're going to get into a bit of shallow water soon. So that'll be a bit smoother, eh? I think the camera got wet on that one.